Hello and good morning. It's Lisa G. Who the fuck else would it be? I've been getting a lot of questions about New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, and all the fashion weeks in general and how to get a part of them. And I figured I'd make a video just to explain my process and how I personally got invited to these things. Way back when, a good friend of mine, she was based out in New York. She couldn't do an opportunity, so she put me up for the job. This was through Maybelline. That was a lot of fun. I've done Comic-Con with them. I actually don't talk a lot about this on my page, but I've done like a lot of styling events. I've done a lot of festivals. I've done like a lot of that stuff. I know, I should probably talk about this more. That's so funny. Anyway, so my first one was technically with Maybelline, and that was through a friend. Now the second one, which is with the agency that I work with now, it's called The Lab. One day I was live on social media, and this girl put in my comments, she was like, hey, I've been following you for a while. I would love to talk to you about New York Fashion Week. I was like, okay, whatever. Then her and I talk about New York Fashion Week. Next thing you know, I go to New York Fashion Week, which is the video that you just saw. Now, since I'm a part of this agency, they loved me so much from New York Fashion Week that then they invited me to Paris Fashion Week, which I'm going to Paris Fashion Week in just a couple of weeks. Talk about a bucket list item. Holy shit. But then now I've created such a rapport with this agency. They now have me leading 2 teams to New York Fashion Week in February. So I would say, to answer this question, first things first, put yourself out there. The reason why I got this big opportunity was because I am so active on social media. Agencies like the one that I'm working for, they look to scout people and they look to pull from their pool of community. So I got that opportunity by being on social media. Secondly, you can actually just Google New York Fashion Week opportunities and there's tons that pop up. Now, I'm going to be transparent with you though. Majority of New York Fashion Week or even just Fashion Week opportunities in general are unpaid. Unless you're going with a specific brand and they're sponsoring you in specific, 9 times out of 10, any opportunity like this is in fact unpaid. You have to build your rapport really high, honestly, to become a paid artist for the Fashion Weeks. But like I said, first things first, getting yourself on social media and then Googling local agencies or just agencies in general that offer New York Fashion Week styling. And just be willing to pay to play, A, and B, be okay with not being paid. I personally have paid for 2 seasons and now I am a paid artist. But if anyone is interested in becoming a New York Fashion Week stylist, I do have a special link that I'm creating my own individual roster to pull from to build even more teams. If you'd like that link, please message me on Instagram and I will happily send it to you. I can't send links through TikTok, so